Today we're trying purple out on the channel for the first time, and we're going to do a MaloMyotismon focus build. So on screen you'll see the deck list that I use in this battle. Feel free to use it if you want to, and feel free to give any critiques. This is from the Discord. People were putting this one together, so this is like the typical MaloMyotismon build people are using right now. I believe it was like Antimony and Renegade that pioneered this one and did most of the tweaking. So shout outs to them. Let's get straight into the game. Hey guys, welcome back to Taste of Victory. I'm TastyRC, and today we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to be doing the gameplay videos live this time. I'm going to record as I duel, and I think this will offer an interesting perspective on the plays I make, because I won't be trying to remember. So let's get straight into the duel. I won the dice roll, so I'm going first. I'm going to reveal my Digimon egg. I get MaloMyotismon. I am running MaloMyotismon only at 4, just so I always see it, because his effect is so good. I always get to draw one and discard one to pitch Malo in this purple deck. So let's go with my free evolution off of Tapirmon, draw 1 for my free draw. Now this is great. Thank goodness I drew into Digimon, so I could Digivolve into him and start him off with only 2 and increase my board presence. So now it's going to be my opponent's turn, and he's playing a yellow deck, so that's pretty cool. Cupidmon's are pretty strong. Basically the best rookie that yellow has. When attacking, if security is 5 or more, drop +1, and he Digivolves into Digimon, who's yellow. So I'm assuming this was out of necessity, because usually you want this thing in your trash or hand, I think, to get Petermon to summon it. He plays Angemon, and when played, recovery +1, so Cupidmon is live now for its next turn if I don't start chipping away now. So I'm going ahead and drop return, going to move into the battle area. So 5 memory is a ton to work with. I can start climbing up to Mummymon, and because the combo with Mummymon is you're supposed to get MaloMyotismon into your trash, and then evolve into Mummymon to use its effect to play him for cheaper. I don't have him in my trash right now though, so I can't get the combo going. So what I'm going to do instead is I am going to... Actually, let's see if I could get these draws off with the Tapirmon and just attack security. Because if he's destroyed, I get my effects, and if I can get him down from 5, I get his Cupidmon to not go into effect. So that's fine. I draw 2 and then discard 1 off of these 2. So 1, 2, that's great. And then I get to discard 1, and thankfully I get to discard MaloMyotismon, thank goodness. And I still have 5 memory after all that, which is the great thing. So I don't want to waste my vengeance on Mummymon, because he'll just end up destroying himself. So I'm going to go into Gatomon, because Gatomon is a security Digimon. I'm going to draw off of that the Digivolution. So its effect is at the end of the security battle, play this card without paying its cost. So seeing it in hand is pretty sad. You want him in security so you could play it for free. So I'm just going to evolve into him instead of Digimon, so I can keep my vengeance for another turn. So I am at level 5, so I can go into Mummymon for 3. I'm going to draw off of him. So the combo's set up. I could go into it right now, but what I want to do is I want to wait next turn to use Rematch, because Rematch gives my Digimon, when destroyed, play this card without paying its cost, so I could do it again next turn. But there isn't any other Malo in my trash, so would it really be worth that much? Well, it's always good to have the extra board presence, so it doesn't hurt. I don't want to give him too much memory. We basically start with the same amount, but I'll give him 2. Because I do want to wait till next turn to try and get that combo off, since it's only a 2-cost option. And I'd rather just start building up my board presence. So he's going to go ahead and attack security. He wants it dead, so it's in the trash. And it does get to go into the trash, so he could use it with Petermon. And he gets to draw 1 because of security +5. Okay, so when Digivolve, recovery +1, your turn security is 3 or more, security attack +1. Okay, but he passed for that because it's a 3 cost, so I will draw. And then I will reveal my egg in the raising area. I get MaloMyotismon again. So I am working with 1 memory, so this, unfortunately, I still can't do the combo. And maybe I shouldn't focus too much on doing it and just get MaloMyotismon out, because it's not like there's another one in the trash, so it would be good to have it out. But the thing is, this will pass turn, so like I can't even use the combo if I play it right now. And a good player is gonna work as hard as he can to keep me at 1 memory, so it's not gonna be going off. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go for it. I want to start. I kind of want to chip away security because I'm at 4 while he's at 5. Actually, is he at 6 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, recovery build. So I will Digivolve and pass him to 1 memory. So I'm gonna make him give me that 2 memory. If he wants to make big plays, he's gonna have to at minimum give me 2, I want to say, unless he goes into a champion, in which case he's fine. Okay, so he's gonna attack, and because of that, he gets security attack +1 because of his. Okay. And alright, he gets to chip away my security. So he was attacking for 11,000 DP with security attack +2. And now he is at 10,000 DP on my turn, so I could pierce with MaloMyotismon, so it's definitely time to go for the play. So that's what I was worried about. He does just go ahead and go into a champion, so I start off with 1 anyways. He's playing smart, so I'm going to drop return. So I can Grizzly Wing, but that'll end my turn, which is not what I want to do. And I don't have any effects that will proc off of my mon, so I'm just going to do this. Because that'll pass for... will this pass? Because it plays 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, it will pass. I should have done this last turn. I don't know if we would have attacked if I had done this last turn, but because he has security attack +2. Is this actually game right now? Because I can't just trump sword him. Well, I could block 1 even if it costs me the jamming. So I don't believe this is game, so I'm going to go for it. Use his effect. Search for MaloMyotismon. So pay 3 and then -1. And it is your turn, sir. Okay, security tech. And then +2. Both nothing that I need. I always forget to play Gatomon because I'm so used to seeing it in my hand, I forget it's even as a security effect. So that's cool. I always forget that effect. I always forget because it's always in my hand. Okay, so Tinkermon places a lot of value from trash. So that gives me a lot of memory, but I don't know if I could... Unless I draw into Chimera-mon. This is a hard to card moments right now. And I did not get Chimera-mon. Oof. But I can pierce now is a good thing with MaloMyotismon. Oh, Chimera-mon would have been great right now because I could have just gotten rid of the 2 and then just blocked whatever he doesn't attack with. Trump Sword is way too expensive right now. So I'm going to pierce Seraphimon. So that does a security check. But it's all good. Okay, Holy Wave. Activate this card's main effect. Recovery +1. Wow, what a great security effect. In hand, I would definitely argue against it just because it's way too expensive for what it does. But yeah, if you see any security, not bad at all. It's basically like it didn't take any damage, so that's really unfortunate for me. Because right now, I don't know how long it can stall out. This might just be game. Gonna attack security. TK, so now he gets to play that, look at his security, add a card from there from his security into his hand, and then recover +1. So I think my mistake was waiting too long to get Mummymon out for his effect. I think I was getting too greedy with the rematch option because I should know that someone who's good at the game isn't going to let me get more than 1 memory if they can help it. So that definitely cost me waiting that long. But the thing is, I don't know if he would have attacked with Seraphimon either, so I'm not sure how much that would have changed the game, because now he knows he would have died to my piercing. So, in hindsight, I think I still should have gone for it, just to deter the evolution maybe. Maybe I would have gone for a different game plan. Because I think right now is his game. I don't think I could keep up with his value right now. Because I could only block 1 attack, at best destroy 1. So, at absolute best, I stall for another turn, but it's not like I'm doing anything off of this. He still has 5 volt security while I'm down to 0 already because that Seraphimon was so powerful. Block 1, block 1. That's game. Yeah, that was game for a while now. There was nothing I could do. Okay. That's game. I think my biggest misplay was playing Vilemon out when I did, because I wasn't even using its blocking effect that much. which I think I really should have been more willing to, because my thing was that it's going to get destroyed anyway, so I don't know how much, when I would be the most optimal time to use it. But even with the destruction, even if it gets destroyed because of the lower DP, it would have blocked Seraphimon's security attack +2, because that's a fact, so I really should have just gone for it. But I think just building out Malo faster would have been the better play there, instead of going wide for Violmonks. Yellow has weak megas either, and once I noticed, like right away, you can notice kind of early that it was going for the recovery focus build. I should have noticed I probably don't need to build wide for this matchup. I could just build a strong top end and have a lot of answers to them that way, because outside of Shine Greymon, Yellow really doesn't have a lot of megas, so building wide may have been the misplay there. Not blocking earlier than I did was probably also a misplay, would have given me time to catch up with Malo. Not evolving when I did because I was getting too greedy with the combo when I didn't even have another one in my graveyard. That was also a big misplay. So unfortunately, yeah, we lost the game here, but it's really making these videos is great and really improving me as a player, because I get to analyze my plays like this, and I'm like, okay, this is what I do next time, this is what I don't do. So even with the loss, we're learning from it, and I'm enjoying making them. So I hope you guys still like it too. We're gonna get some W's starting real soon on this channel. Hope you guys, especially now that my favorite Digimon Terriermon's got a line. Terriermon is in the game. Like, can't let Terriermon down. We're winning games now, bro. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a fun one. Funny story making this one, since I forgot to hit record the first time. We did another duel with a different deck, so I really hope you guys like this one. See you next time, guys. And until then, remember, stay hungry until you get a taste of victory.